always been told that I'm too small. I'm not big enough. I'm not fast enough. I don't have what it takes.
What's good, YouTube fam? I know you've seen that video a million of times if you played Madden NFL 13, and I'm here to tell you I'm done with that. Let's just go ahead and skip the rest of the intro video, as inspiring as it was. And I must admit, I've probably watched that video a lot before I played my games, but I'm here to tell you this is my very last game of Madden NFL 13. I'm not playing it anymore. You might say, why are you not playing the shop? Well, I'm telling you right now, next week, this coming week actually, I am going down to EA to play Madden NFL 25. So I wanted to play one last game of Madden NFL 13 before I go. And I wanted to take this time to sort of thank you guys for subscribing to the channel, for tweeting me on my Twitter at Shopmaster, for getting at me about the things that are going on in the Madden community that you want relayed to the devs. That's what I'm here for. That's what EA Sports Game Changers are here to do. So this is my last Madden NFL 13 game. So let's get into it and let's see what we got. I just want to take this time to also reflect on Madden NFL 13, to look to the future of Madden NFL 25, and just give some nooks and crannies. And I hope you guys continue to follow me, because I'm going to be giving live updates while I'm down in Orlando next week. So let's see. All right, we got this game. We're gonna play. We're gonna play with my favorite team. That is probably one of the biggest things this year for me, is I was able to play with the Redskins against anybody. I felt like they were competitive enough to play against anybody. 49ers, Green Bay, Seattle. It didn't matter. I was taking them down with the Redskins. A lot of people thought, oh, he got RG3. He gonna just scramble and stuff. Why? Why this dude not ready up, man? I mean, he got the vaunted 49ers. Let's go. All right. Anyways, back to Madden NFL 13. It was a great year. I mean, let's look back for a minute. You had CCM in his first year, and I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't even think he's there. I probably should just back off of this. Of course, 49ers, and he backs away. Everybody chooses the 49ers or Green Bay. I, how much you want to bet the next opponent is going to be Green Bay? Anyways, CCM first year was great. I mean, we had, there's still some issues with commissioner controls and stuff like that, and we want more controls, but I'm telling you, it's going to get better. What I tell you, Green Bay. So hang in there. CCM was good. All the new things, the storylines with with the draft and everything, that was like awesome. So I had fun in my CCM. I'm telling you, I had probably ran in about maybe 5 CCMs, but 3 all year round. And man, it just took a lot of your time. So I understand why people were confused and why people sort of dropped off and didn't like it, because you had to you know do your scouting and you practice, and you felt like if you didn't practice that you wouldn't sort of live up to what everybody else was doing, even though it really didn't make that much of a difference. So CCM was great. You gotta love Infinity Engine. The Infinity Engine was a great addition to the Madden franchise, and I can't wait for Infinity Engine 2.0. So, but what brought on the Infinity Engine is, you had butt fumbles and running into people, your own offensive linemen, and falling down and all of that. So you had that. And then you had the community. The community really came together at the beginning of Madden NFL 13. There were certain things that were missing from Madden NFL 13, like player editing and fantasy draft. And we got together, we made our voice known. I relayed all the information I had to the devs. I said, look, I told them when they didn't have it in there, I said, look, there's going to be a problem. I'm telling you, if y'all not working on this, y'all probably need to work on this to patch it in. And thank goodness that the community spoke up and got those things back in the game. So big ups to the community. Let's do it again. If there's something missing from Madden NFL 25, let's stand together and get this thing done. The developers are out there listening. It's just a matter of us saying, look, this is what we want, and let's get it done. So I'm very pumped about how we came together last year and did those things. The bad things about Madden NFL 13 pick. All right, so the bad things about Madden NFL 13 were there were no DB bump on the left side for PS3. So if you had a PS3 and somebody was playing, you were playing bump and run coverage, your left DB never bumped that guy. So that's a big problem. So man, I love using my man Alfred Morris this year. God, I can't wait to use him in Madden NFL 25. It's going to be even better because his trucking is going to be like that. I felt like they never gave Alfred Morris his just due. He's faster than what he is in Madden NFL 13, and I'm hoping when I see the ratings for Madden NFL 25, he gets up there. So, what else was a problem in Madden NFL 13? Oh, total control passing. Oh my goodness. I mean, total control passing was a problem. And you know what? I have to admit that I was wrong at the beginning of the year. I was like, total control passing, it's not all that effective, but it really was. As soon as people started figuring out, oh man, I could lead this guy 5 yards in on streaks and 5 yards to the sidelines on streaks, that became a problem. And the wheel routes and all of that. So um, that was a problem in Madden NFL 13. Ball hawk. I know I can't even tell you how many emails, how many things I've gotten regarding ball hawk. Shot ball hawk is too effective. I can just hold down Y and just get in an area and ball hawk. Well, that is going to be fixed in Madden NFL 25. So we'll just see what's going on with that. Um, like I said, not being able to. Oh, another problem that was wrong was not being able to sort of play with the people inside your household in CCM. Wow, that was a pretty good blitz right there. So not being able to play with your guys in your house. So if you lived in a college dorm and y'all wanted to play CCM, you couldn't do that. Thank goodness that is getting fixed too. So all these things that we had problems with are getting addressed. Man, how did I overthrow him? All right, I'm just gonna run the same play again because I know it seems like this guy just wants to blitz. So we're gonna run the same play. Nah, nah. We're just gonna run a stretch play. That right side looks vulnerable. And there it is. First score of the game. I feel good. This is my last game of Madden NFL 13. So I'm hoping to end it on a win. That's all I want. All I want is to end it on a win. Go down to Orlando next week, play Madden NFL 25, and begin working on my game. I mean, guys, I need all the help I can get. So the earliest I can get my hands on things, the better I'll be. I was no slouch in Madden NFL 13, but you know, I played a lot of CCM last year, so whew, I played a lot of CCM last year, so I'm really looking forward to the new CFM stuff this year. So, looking on to Madden NFL 25, I feel like one of the things that people are going to love is the running game. Like, if you have been playing NCAA football, then you know from Jump Street that the running game is much improved. And I'm telling you, the running game is even going to be better in Madden NFL 25. And the only reason I say that is because NCAA football doesn't have the new run modifiers. So they don't have it where, if your guy is really good, then he can do an extra, hurdle or modified spin move or a modified stiff arm or a modified truck. Those modifiers are going to play a key role into the things that you do. So All right, here we go. Top play nominee. See, and here's what I love about Madden. I see that he's in a bunch. He audible. I know he's gonna pass. So I put my defensive end in a blue zone, and we pick it off. It's called adjustments, fellas. It's called adjustments. That's a top play nominee right there. I love it. I love it. I do that all the time when I see somebody go to a hurry up and then they have trips. I know they're going to use some kind of, flat curl post concept. And this is what I love to do after a turnover. After a turnover, play action pass and see if I can hit them long. And there you go. Garcon, whoop, he didn't even have a shot. He did not even have a shot. So back to back top play nominees, and we are rolling. 14 nothing. I love it. Last game of the season. So I'm ready to dominate. And I know people are going to say, Shop, come on. Come on, Shop. I know you still want to play Madden NFL 13. And I'm going to tell you, no. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Every time even when I do all this total control passing stuff, I'm just like, I don't want to do it no more. I can't wait. I can't wait. So the running game Madden NFL 25 is going to be better. The CFM is going to be better. So they changed the name from Connected Careers to Connected Franchise. I think just because people were just lost. I mean, I had so many people come to my site and tweet me and say, "Shop, where's franchise mode in Madden NFL 13? They don't have no franchise mode. It's called Connected Careers." And they still were lost. Like, Shop, I don't know where the franchise mode. I'm taking this game back. It doesn't have franchise mode. So they switched the names to Connected Franchise to sort of help all of those who were a little worried and couldn't find franchise mode. But they even stepped up their game by adding an owner's mode. So not only can you be a coach or a player, but you could also be an owner. And I'm talking about like an owner that you can be like a fan that becomes an owner. You can be like this multi-millionaire that becomes an owner, or you can be like a former player that becomes an owner. So I'm right here right now. I'm trying to figure out, what do I want my owner's background to be? Do I want to create like P Diddy and have him be an owner of the New York Giants, or should I create John Riggins and have him be owner of, the Washington Redskins? So, these are all things that you have to consider when you want to be an owner. And then the ability to relocate and take your team somewhere else. Now, I know if you've been following me on Twitter and if you've been reading my articles on mymanpad.com, then you'll know that some of the names that you can choose from when you move teams is not all that great, but some of them are pretty good. Like, I like the Brooklyn Beats. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I gave that one up. That's all right. I still got a touchdown lead, so I still feel pretty good. So, anyways, going back to the team names, I hopefully when I go down there, I'll be able to, I really want to take a look at the uniforms, the new uniforms that you can choose. I'm really hoping that EA comes through and they say, you know what, Nike has, said that they'll do one of the uniform choices. If they do that, then we could be seeing some pretty cool uniforms in Madden NFL 25 CFM mode. Um, the other thing I'm excited about is the new Infinity Engine. The Infinity Engine 2.0 should be a lot better. Like I said, if you've been playing NCAA Football 14, then you've seen a little bit of it. But the fact that I can not run into my lineman's butt and fall down or trip is going to make a huge difference. Like, I really think the running game is going to be back in Madden NFL 25, and I feel like I don't know if it's for those who run the ball, who love to run the ball, and ran it effectively in Madden NFL 13. You are going to love Madden NFL 25. Because I'm telling you, in NCAA, man, I done had some incredible runs already. I mean, just a little juke here, a little juke there, spin move, and we maneuver. So I feel like it's really hard to stop the run in NCAA football if you're not geared or you're not trying to stop the run. So there go my man Alfred Morris again. Like I said, I can't wait to use some Alfred Morris. Um, the other thing with Madden NFL 25 is the improved ball hawk. So they've changed the way the ball hawk works. At first, and actually in Madden NFL 13, you could just hold Y button. Just hold the Y button and just at the snap of the ball, just hold the Y button and your guy will ball hawk if he's in the vicinity. Now it's more of a timing thing. And they also had added it so that there's an aggressive factor. So you'll see players drive towards the ball. The other thing you'll have also is the sideline interceptions. So I know I've seen a couple in NCAA football 14. So that's another thing that pissed me off in Madden NFL 13 is that no matter how much I had a bead on the ball for interception, if I was close to the sidelines, then they would just decided that you were not going to catch it. So good screen, good screen. All right, my man Alfred Morris is rumbling, bumbling. Um, the other thing that's improved with Madden NFL 25 is the total control passing. So a few plays ago, I did an inside pass lead to my tight end who was on a wheel on a fade route up the field. Believe me when I tell you that when you try to do total control passing in Madden NFL 25, oh hold on, this is a great play right here. There he is, sneaking the fullback out of the backfield in motion, breaks tackles, gets the touchdown. Woo! That's right. We up 21-7. Feeling good. Going to win this last game. I just got to play some defense. Got to play some defense now. But where was I? That's right. Improve total control passing. So, like I said, you're not going to be able to inside lead or throw to the outside of your receiver all that much. And the other thing is that the defense is going to play better in those circumstances. So when you see guys usually in Madden NFL 13, you put your guy on a fade route and he usually always gets inside position on that DB. So in Madden NFL 25, they have created the DBs to be a little bit smarter when it comes to not giving up that inside position. So what I'm really hoping to see shading coming back into the Madden game. I want to be able to shade my guy inside or outside depending on where I expect the ball to go. So if I think he's going to throw an out route, I want to be able to shade that receiver to the outside of him. If I have help inside, I want to shade my guy to the outside so that my inside guy, has help. So I know shading has been in the game, but it hasn't been in the game. So you can go and say shade and it works just a tiny bit, but not enough. And here we go with the trips again. So let's see. Yeah, I think he's gonna run trips. Oh my goodness. And I let him go. I let him go. Ah, touchdown, touchdown. See, and he puts his hand up. Now see that pisses me off right there. I know you got an easy touchdown, but you don't need to put your hand up. You still behind here, buddy. You still down 21-14. Now, I mean, if you're really looking to piss me off, then that's what you do. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. I don't like when people, dive on me. It's like a creature comes out of me and makes me just that much more competitive. Like, I really don't take these video games that seriously. Ouch. But when you start to like try to show a person up, talk trash, put your hands up, jump, over the goal line, then, that just gets me. That just gets me. But anyways, all right. So the other cool thing about Madden NFL 25, and I know I'm all over the place here, but this is my last game. This is the last Madden NFL 13 game that you'll see from me. I won't be doing any more Madden NFL 13. My next Madden video, is going to be Madden NFL 25. I don't know when that's going to happen, you know, when the demo comes out or whatever, but I just can't go back to Madden NFL 13. I just can't do it. I played Madden NFL 25 at E3. It was so hard to come back to Madden NFL 13 to finish out my CCMs. In fact, I didn't even finish out my CCMs. I think in all my CCMs, I just went to autopilot. I couldn't do it. So this is actually the first game, actually the second or third game that I've played since I've been back from E3, and that and I'm a little rusty, but I'm up. So I just can't go back to Madden NFL 13 and being able to play 25. Figuring that it's probably going to be close. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be final, but it's going to be close to final, the build that I play. So I'm really excited about that. So gotta thank my gotta thank the people at EA for inviting me down, um, being able to give feedback, or whenever I can. I'm still unsure what this uh, community event is going to focus on. So all I know is that it's a Madden NFL 25 community event. I don't know if we're going to see next gen. I don't even. I'm pretty sure we're going to see current gen. I mean, but other than that, I really have no clue. What we're going to be doing down there. Um, so I'm real interested in that. And of course, guys, you got to know that I'm under a NDA, so that means I can't disclose anything that they don't want me to disclose. The only thing really I could say is that they said it was all right to tell everybody that I was coming down here to play Madden NFL 25. Well, that I was coming down there for a Madden community event. So whether I play anything, that's still up in the air. They haven't told us too much. They just said, you'll be coming down here, you'll be participating in the Madden NFL 25 community event. That's all you need to know right now. And guess what? That's all I need to know right now. So I fly out Sunday morning and I'm going to go down there and hopefully I'm going to be able to get my hands on some Madden and hopefully, if nothing else, that I'll be able to get a sneak peek into Madden NFL 25 for next gen. I mean, that would be so awesome. I got to see it a little bit at E3. Got to play the little practice mode that they had with AP running all over my skins. Really didn't appreciate that little demo right there, but it was good. I got to use the precision modifiers with AP, which boosted everything. His hurdle was just incredible. So, also want to let you guys know that on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, Mad Scientist and I will still have our weekly radio show. So we'll still have our Game Changers radio show, and hopefully we'll be able to reveal some more things that we couldn't reveal now to you guys. So I'm looking forward to that, and make sure that you check us out. You can go to GameChangersRadio.com, or you can go to Blog Talk Radio and just search for Game Changers Radio, or follow me on Twitter and shoot me a message at Shopmaster. I'll be glad to tell you when the show is going to go on. It's definitely going to be at Tuesday 9 o'clock unless something changes. So, like I said, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm thinking about doing a blog or something, every day if they let me, to sort of talk about what I've been doing and what I've, seen so far. Right now, I haven't got that okay, so I'm not even sure I'm going to do that. So just make sure that you stay locked to my website as well, mymadpad.com. All right, so that's pretty much all I have to say. We're looking right now at the hoopty drive of the game. And the reason I call it the hoopty drive of the game is because a hoopty is like something, it's a vehicle. It doesn't look all that good, but it gets you to where you're going. And in this case, I got the ball with like maybe 4 minutes left, and I wanted to, just try to milk the clock and get a score. And it looks like that's exactly what I did. It doesn't look pretty, you know, um, but it's effective. It's effective. So I got my 3 points. I'm getting the ball after the half. I just need to hold them off for another 48 seconds, and we'll have a 10-point lead. And there we go. We'll have a 10-point lead with the ball in the third quarter. So that's it. This is your boy Shopmaster. Stay tuned. MyMadPad.com. Follow me on Twitter at Shopmaster. Keep it locked to this channel. Subscribe, like, and I'll talk to you after the show. Let's continue to watch this game.
The Packers getting ready now to start their drive. They come to the line, and it's first down. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Knocked away, incomplete.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. That's a pass all the way. Aaron Rodgers way down the field.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Number 31 is there on the cover. 4th down.
Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. This has got to be the bonehead play of the game. You down 10, it's 4th and 10. It's only 29 seconds left for the half, and there you go. I knew he was going to throw it over there. I shaded my DBs to the inside, and here we go. He's going to quit. He's going to quit. And there it goes. And there it goes. So, guys, my last game of Madden NFL 13 ends in a quit by my opponent. It's I guess it's the nature of the beast. People just do not know how to take losses anymore. So I guess that's it. I mean, I hated for it to end like this, but I guess I should have known. I guess I should have known. Most of my games the last couple of times before I went to E3 were also quits. So, and it's not even like I'm good. Like, my record online ranked is like 101 to 57 or something like that, or 56, whatever it is. It's not great, but I play a lot of CCM games. So, and I played a lot of community games earlier this year. So that's it. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll be putting out a video very soon talking about my trip, and hopefully I'll be able to put out a video while I'm down there. So stay tuned. Talk to you guys. Check out the show on Tuesday. Game Changers Radio. Peace.
Hey everybody, Trey Wingo here. I want to welcome you to